Is social media contributing to mental health issues? Social media can truly cause mental health problems for its users. Individuals should acknowledge the reality of the consequences of their own actions. There are ways to mediate negative social media. I had to learn to use them. There are physiological repercussions of those affected by cyberbullying. Experts in a 2022 mental health study confirmed that tweets analyzed from regular and distressed social media users provide a positive indicator of social tendencies. 100 tweets were chosen from social media users who were upset, and 160 were chosen from people that were just regular having a good day. That's a total of 260 tweets that were looked at by 3 annotators that gave a yes or no answer to the question, does this text imply suicidal or self-harming tendencies? After the 260 texts were analyzed, it was determined that 164 tweets were not marked as suicidal. But there are still those 96 tweets that were marked suicidal. These tweets were processed and used to train and test algorithms to make sure that the websites are finding the people that are debating committing suicide. Social media can hurt our health by making you more anxious, depressed, lonely, and afraid of missing out. Teenagers and young adults are the ones that are most likely having these problems, given they care more about what people think of them. Once a person joins social media, there is no turning back. It'll only change and get worse over time. In comparison to the physiological impacts, the physical repercussions of cyberbullying are significantly more damaging. Cyberbullying can have a range of negative effects on a person's physical health. There was a shift from relative minor issues to more serious ones. These could be as small as headaches and stomach aches, and eventually may lead to suicide. According to research, the Yale says that 2 to 9 times or more reported suicide thoughts other than children. It's really hardening to see that children are the ones suffering the most. So this chart shows what children are facing and how parents or how older siblings can help benefit their younger siblings or just people they know. Like, the highest is developing social anxiety. How are children supposed to function if they can't even order their food in a restaurant? I know I still suffer from that. But it's people calling you out on it that makes you so scared and never want to face your problems. More people have attempted suicide lately. Cyberbullying is a serious issue, so I've thought of some few sources that might help you tackle the problem and hopefully end it. This article outlines 3 of the best strategies for preventing bullying. Block. Blocking the bully was by far the most often reported reaction from teenagers. Disregard it. Another common reported solution involving simply ignoring cyberbullying. The most effective technique to prevent cyberbullying is take a break from technology. Knowing how to prevent online bullying is beneficial, even if you don't even know if you've experienced it. When I was younger, I was just starting to use social media. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. A single harsh remark by somebody you don't even know can potentially transform how you feel about yourself. I told my Mimi about the situation. She recommended that I disconnect from my phone and reflect about what I was doing. Please consider whether you have ever said something mean. Have you thought of what that could have done to the person you said it to? Limiting screen time is one way to disconnect from your phone, but still stay connected. If you're worried about missing out when you take a vacation from your phone, schedule a check-in. FOMO, or a fear of missing out, could be a barrier. This could be a factor in the hesitation from taking a break from social media. In conclusion, in order to address the issue of cyberbullying, society should come together. There is an issue with social media. I have addressed the physiological and Psychological effects. I discussed cyberbullying on social media in my speech. Some people using social media might actually lead to mental health problems. People should understand the real repercussions of words, even if it's simply to hide their phones.